Field check.
30 minutes to New Orleans.
What's good, YouTube? And today I want to talk about basically some COD XP competitive gameplay. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about this video. I actually go 53 and I think 12. I get a couple good kills, a couple nice streaks. Go ahead and peep that out. So let's start talking about this. Oh, FYI about this video. I cut out the Halo pilots. I got a 2 double Halo pilot. I cut them out because it was when I called them in, everybody just basically went inside the buildings and camped, and it was me a minute and a half shooting air and the other minute and a half shooting air. So it had been 3 minutes of shooting air. So I did take those out. So don't be looking for those guys. I'd mainly put the gun skills in. So let's talk. So COD XP is March 28th. Alright, to the 30th. It's usually a weekend tournament, nothing too typical, LAN tournaments. If you saw the boost from last year, it's pretty much going to be amazing if you didn't see last year's. I believe Impact won with Parasite, Commerce, Miracle, and Killer. But this year's, I think it's going to be maybe Complexity. But let's not go too ahead of ourselves. Let me explain what COD XP is. It's actually a $1 million tournament, but it's not, the first place chance does not get the million. They only get 400,000. The other 600,000 gets split between top 7, I believe. So what happens is that they're going to play a qualifier on February 1st, and this is all major pro teams. Anybody that wants to play can go sign up. I think you got to pay a certain amount of credits, and I think maybe be ranked a certain amount, but I don't really think you have to be. So that's basically what happens. They're going to host one qualifier, I believe, February 1st, and then I think the top 8 out of that one. And then I think the February 8th they're going to host another tournament, and I think the top 8 of that. And I believe that the top 16 teams will go at it, and the top 8 of those will go. Some other top, different countries be able to go like they did last year. I'm not too sure what you got to do for the other countries. I'm not in the other countries, so this is what you pretty much got to do for America. But all you got to do is go to MLG.com, sign up there, do the qualifying and everything. But what I want to explain to people is actually the truth behind playing COD XP, like the qualifiers. The qualifiers are online and 360, okay? Now, this is what people need to keep in mind when they decide to go for this, okay? One, you need to have a wired controller. And for the simple fact is people don't understand that wireless controllers are actually 0.10 slower than a wired controller. So they would actually have an advantage over you. Two, most pro players are going to be entering this competition. So if you're a local and don't have sponsors or any of that type of money or just not rich at all, good luck, because these dudes have BenQ monitors that are 0.2 respawn time. So if you have a normal TV with like a 0.10 respawn time, they're going to be so much faster than you. Including that, these dudes probably have like 600 to 700 routers, okay, that have internets that, like, I believe I watched Octic Scumpy the other day. It was like, I have a 0 ping and 100 down. I was like, wow, he must be head glitching the piss out of people with 2 shots. So that's what you got to think about when you're saying. You got to look at the whole picture. You can't be like, oh, yeah, we got the skill. Because sometimes it's not the lack of skill. I completely shit on that guy, by the way. This AK is a dog. I actually made that class after this game. This is where I fucked up. I shouldn't have dropped the AK. Anyways, let me continue. People need to know the background story when they're going for these type of things. That, one, they don't have the internet. They don't have the equipment. They don't have the controllers. They don't have headsets. They have scuffed controllers, BenQ monitors, Astro gaming headsets without awareness. You can actually hear that from across the track, regardlessly of not having awareness or not. So that's what you got to think about when you're going for these things. You got to think about, yes, you may have it, but does your whole team have it? Second of all, this game is based on connection, so it's a lot of who has hosts and who doesn't have hosts. So if a great team has good internet and they host in both respawn types, you're going to be shitted on instantly. That's what people got to think about. Sometimes it's not the lack of skill, it's the lack of equipment. It's like having an engine with a radiator and a transmission. They all have to function together. That's what people don't understand about the background story. So if you plan on trying to join with a regular TV, a regular wireless controller, and a Turtle Beach $60 headset, and that's why that gun sucks, because Cujo saved a nigga's life, then you're going to be outplayed every time. But be sure to like, subscribe, guys, and leave me a comment. Be sure to share the video, and I'm out, guys.